off centre. Plenty of length, plenty of height, and sweet for direction. 2 points for Conlon. It looks like he's got the right boot on today. 2-0 Tigers. There's a good tunnel for you, but quickly it was won by South. This is Andrews, the lock. And again, there's some fisticuffs in the middle of the ground, and Benny Elias has gone down. Both his props stayed there with him to try and help him. Penalty to South now. Well, don't tell me a touch judge isn't going to come in and say anything about this. Elias, as you can see, is bleeding. He's dazed. He's looking around saying, how the hell did they get the penalty? Baker, he's got it, Neil. Yep. Baker levels up the scoreline. The Rabbits and the Tigers, 2-2. Here's Elias to take the tap. Roach goes up hard, back to Elias. Gee, he's done well, Roach, the last twice that he's handled. Elias does well, so does Gale, to get it down to the 10-metre line. And again, Elias seemed to pick up some flack in back play. Here's a penalty to Balmain again. Stealing the ball. Stealing the ball is the ruling. He'd have this one for breakfast. 4 points to 2 now. Balmain leading. Baker. Baker going fast. Oh, Featherbridge went for it. Souths have got a chance. I think they've scored. Mark Ross has scored for Souths. First try off a Baker bomb, and he gave a very good chase, Baker, putting everybody on side. And then Featherbridge went high, he couldn't get it. And it looked like Craig Coleman for a moment thought he was offside. He fired the ball to Mark Ross, and then the try.
It was a good kick by Baker. It was spot on, but it required a very good chase by Coleman to scoop it up, give it to Ross. He leans out, gets his right hand over, and that's the try.
Baker's receiving some attention. And DeJura gets the 2 points. So, South Sydney now leading Balmain by 8 points to 4. Gale. Bridge. Cuts out Owens, finds Schofield. Conlon. He's got Davidson unmarked. Davidson scores. Davidson simply had to catch the football and run over the try line. It was really a case, Bill, of the forwards punching it one way and then zipping it back.
Well, that's where the holes have been all day against South Sydney. It's out wide, and it's Balmain's job to use their forwards, belt the ball up, draw them in, and then spread the ball out wide to where they've got the pace. It was simply catch and pass. The ball finally went on to Davidson. He had the overlap and did the rest.
Good grass around him, good firm grass around him for his approach to this kick. Look at the angle. There it goes. I think he's got it. Yes, he has. A big kick by Ross Conlon. So the Tigers go back to the lead, 10-8. Pearce put down by Davidson out there, and another skirmish. Match has been punctuated by little incidents like these. It's a good tackle on Pearce, and Davidson didn't know very much about it, really. Penalty to Balmain. Here he comes. Bang. Looks okay. He's got it again. Oh. Can this man kick? 12-8 Balmain. advantage of play by the Tigers. Bridge, long cutout pass. Owens, now Petherbridge. Petherbridge over the top. Davidson. Davidson scores. Balmain exploiting what appears to be a weakness in the South Sydney defence out wide. He likes kicking from this side of the ground, obviously. I tell you what, ooh, I thought it was 5 for 5, but it wasn't. 16-8, Balmain leading. And so they set themselves up for a play back to the right. Gale, Bridge, cuts out Conlon, picks up Pearce. Pearce gets a ball away, backwards for Bridge. It's still on for the Tigers. It's with Schofield. He scores again, Schofield. 3 times he's made an Australian appearance, and 3 times he's put the football over the try line. And so this is how it happened. It was Gale to Bridge, and then the ball goes to Pearce. He's able to release it, and Bridge picks it up off the ground there and realises that everything's sweet to play on, and then he is able to turn the ball inside for Schofield, and the young Englishman in for another try.
But South Sydney had a couple of opportunities to stop this try, but they weren't able to do so. It was set up for Wayne Pearce. He was held in the tackle. 2 South Sydney players came over the top, but they didn't stop the progress of the ball, and that's the thing you've got to stop, not the man. It was scooped up by Bridge. He turned it back inside again to Schofield, who again was hit in an ineffective tackle, and that's the try.
He should get this, and he does. Scoreline, Balmain racing away now, 22, South 8. That's the 4th tackle. Oh, Davidson came steaming onto it, and he's gone over the try line. He's given a try, and he's put somebody in the bin. Steve Roach. Roach has been sent to the sin bin for 10 minutes.
Ray, this will be for questioning what Balmain are calling for a double movement.
Well, gee, it looked like a double movement from here.
For mine, there's no doubt about it. It is a double movement. The play is stopped here. He can make no further progress. His arms had hit the ground, and then he reached out.
No question about it. Roach has been sent off for 10 minutes to the sin bin, but that's what he would have been bluing about. Here's Baker taking the conversion attempt, and he's missed it. 22 points to 12. 22 to 12. The second ladder of the competition, and won them all and made the semis. Petherbridge kicks. Oh, beautiful play. Schofield couldn't handle it, but Petherbridge, he did fantastically on that particular play. It was a good piece of football by the big fullback. See it again. Chip ahead, regathers and passes in one motion, and Schofield only had to hold on to it, and he had his winger unmarked, Gardner on his outside. Roach has got the ball. Owens, Conlon, Gale. It's a penalty against South for being inside the 5. The more I see of them, hey, Jove, I'll tell you what, they'll take some denying in 1985. Conlon kicks the goal. Balmain's lead has been extended to 24 to 12, and the siren sounds the end of the Balmain South match. David Brooks, one of the big players for Balmain today. Wayne Pearce played well, I think you'd agree, and so too did Ross Conlon. There were some good South players too. Davidson, the prop, played well, I thought. Ross and Davidson scored the South's tries, but Balmain's 24. 2 tries to Davidson, 1 to Schofield, 6 goals to Conlon. He only missed 1. South's Ross, Mark and Davidson scored the tries. Baker and DeJura kicked the goal.